All right, Green Thumb Gardening family, Alina, this back at you from right here at the Green Thumb Gardening channel. Just a quick peek this morning at some of the various seedlings that we have growing on for the fall season here at our gardens. Here in this first tray, we have ornamental peppers. This whole tray here in the front. A lot of you guys and gals might remember these ornamental peppers that we offered for sale in our nursery last year. These are ornamental peppers. This second group of seed trays here, we have garden sage. It has not begun to germinate for us here. But we only planted it here about 2 days ago, so we're looking forward to seeing this garden sage germinate for us here within the next 3 to 4 days. Here in these back trays, we have turnip greens. As you guys can see, they're getting a little long on the legs back there in the back, so we're going to get these guys here in the ground as soon as this rain stops, sometime during the next 2 to 3 days. We'll expect the rain for the next 3 days here at the Green Thumb Gardening channel. Next up, we have green and red bell peppers in this little small group of trays here. Next up, we have broccoli in this tray here, this tray, and this tray. Broccoli in all 3 of these trays. In that back row, we have another round of Alabama blue collards growing on back there in those trays. They're looking fantastic as well. And back in the back, we have more red and green bell peppers that we're going to add to what we already have growing on out here in our gardens. And for those guys and gals of you who are just joining us here at our channel, we'll give you guys a quick rundown of what we have growing on here. In its very first row, going all the way down, we have red, yellow, and white onions. In this second row, we have a first crop and also a succession crop of pink beauty radishes. You can see those larger plants going down the row. You can also see the smaller plants that are just beginning to sprout up for us in between those larger plants. Here in this next row, we have a 45-day variety of cucumber. In our last video update, our cucumber plants were about at this height. That was about a week ago, and you guys can see they've grown a tremendous amount for us here in the past 6 or 7 days here at the Green Thumb Gardening channel. We have a lot of blossoms going on, and we also, Green Thumb Gardening family, have quite a few cucumbers on these plants as well. I'll take you guys in for a couple of close-ups and show you a few of those, such as this one here. This little guy here behind that blossom. Got to see our cucumber plants have made their way up to the top of our trellis, some of them anyway. We have plenty of blossoms going all the way down the row. Our cucumber plants are quite happy here, and we're super excited to see how productive or not productive they will be for us here this fall. Further down the row, we have 3 Amelia hybrid tomato plants. We have those interplanted with pine cone shampoo ginger, as you can see that started there. There's some there. Have a couple in here, couple in there. They haven't all come up yet. You guys see that tomato over there? Super excited about that. Here towards the end of this row, we have 3 New Mexico peppers. We germinated these plants from seeds that we received from our dear friend Vicky Fox. Thanks, Vicky. As you can see, they're tiny, but they're already beginning to put on blossoms for us here in our gardens. On the end of that onion row down there, we have 5 or 6 sets of zucchinis down there. Here in this space where it appears to be nothing growing, we have red potatoes growing, and we're just beginning to see those come up for us here. In this row, all the way up to where you see these Alabama blue collards growing, there's nothing planted in this row because we're going to continue this row down to that stake down there with Alabama blue collards. This is our first round of Alabama blue collards. As you guys can see, they are really taking off for us here at the Green Thumb Gardening Channel out here in our gardens, and we're super excited about that. We planted this first row here about 2.5, 3 weeks ago. As you can see, they've really taken off and begun to grow fast for us here. This is our succession planting of those same Alabama blue collards. As you can see, they're a lot smaller than those in that first row, but nevertheless, they're looking fantastic as well. We have a few areas where we're going to have to come in and thin them out. We have more than one plant in each spot, so we'll come in and take the less vigorously growing ones out and replace them with larger plants. Same thing on the end of this row here. We have something else planted. We have snow peas planted here in this row. We planted those about 2, maybe 3 days ago. So for the next 2 or 3 days, we're expecting for those to be coming up for us here. And last but not least, in this row here, we have yellow crookneck squash. And as you can see, our plants are looking fantastic for us out here this morning. Not sure if you guys can hear that rain in the background back there, but it is raining. We expect it to be raining all day here, into tonight, on into tomorrow, and also the following day here at the Green Thumb Gardening Channel. Thanks for watching. And if indeed you do currently find yourself watching this video on exactly what it is that we have currently going on in our fall garden here at the Green Thumb Gardening Channel, and you're not already subscribed to our channel, please take this moment to press that subscribe button beneath this video, that like button, that notification button, and be sure, Green Thumb Gardening family, be sure to share this video with your friends and family as well. Yeah. What's growing in your fall garden? Thanks for watching.